Guess who's back? Back again. We are back.
Come and join me. No, I don't want to be in your pyramid scheme.
We've made it big in South Korea.
Turn around and basically I drop your pants halfway down the queue.
Essentially, we did a version of Y swapping.
Got GCSEs, you know. Great
Yeah.
podcast. Sounds amazing with new AirPods. Welcome to the Post Pavilion podcast. Two best mates and a couple of microphones and absolutely no plan. We chat about everyday life, how they became friends, things that amuse us for more than they probably should, and a fair amount of pointless guff. Listen back to the previous episodes to find out the true meaning of guff. This is the Post Pavilion podcast.
This episode is sponsored by the Poo Palace, the only throne your cat will actually use. Less litter on the floor, less stink in your house, and one very smug cat. The Poo Palace, because your tiny furry overlord deserves a royal toilet.
Welcome to the Post Pavilion podcast with me, Chris Morley.
And me, Paul Gilbert.
Hello.
Normal service is resumed.
Absolutely. And guess what?
What?
We are back in together, aren't we?
Yeah. I've driven here.
You've driven here.
You've never driven to mine.
Actually, I have.
Have you?
Yeah, I've recorded it in your house a couple of times,
Well,
haven't I?
I think we need to give a shout out to actually, our boss, Craig, because the only way I've travelled here today is because he lent me the van.
Yeah, you've actually got the van outside my house. My neighbours are going, what is the animal, guys?
Yeah, literally. I've driven an hour and a half in an empty van to get here.
And there's a massive picture of an orangutan on the side of it.
I'll tell you what, certainly get the neighbours talking.
It will, and I'd tell you what, they will be talking.
Yeah,
So
they
good.
will.
Hello, neighbours.
Neighbours. Anyway, but welcome back.
Yes, it's been a very, very, very busy week.
It's been a busy 2 weeks since
Busy
our last
2 weeks,
episode came
yes.
out. You've
Yeah.
been here, there, and everywhere.
I have. I've been on me boat.
Yeah, so we spoke about it in the last episode that you were about to embark on Animal Guys tour, but you're going on a cruise ship.
That's right.
Where have you been?
Where haven't I been?
Oh,
Blimey, where did we begin?
Yeah.
So I left Southampton. We then,
Of course you did.
and then we pooted on down to Spain.
Spain, nice.
I can't tell you whereabouts in Spain,
But you went to Spain.
but yeah, then we went round Portugal,
Yeah, nice.
and then I know we went to Barcelona,
Nice.
which was very nice, and then we went to Toulon in
Pardon?
France. Toulon.
Too long.
Oh,
right. How long were you there for?
Not that long. Only a few hours.
Oh, really?
And then we went down to Italy towards sort of Pisa way.
So wait a minute. So you've been to Spain,
Yeah,
Portugal,
yeah,
France,
yeah.
Italy.
Italy, yeah. I'm very well travelled this week. That's just in 1 week.
Guess where I've been?
Go on.
Minehead, Bognor,
Yeah.
Skegness.
I mean, they're all very nice resorts.
Then I went back to Bognor. Then I went to Minehead.
Yeah.
And then I went to Skegness. And then I got back from Skegness. Then I went back to Minehead.
That's a lot of resorts in 1 week.
Yeah. So,
I mean, the M5's lovely at this time of year.
do you know what? Actually, well, I'm going to speak about it. If you live in the south, is Bournemouth classed as southeast?
It'd be south. It's sort of on the southwest. It's south. It's south.
All right, so if you're on the south and you know what the M27 is, I am so happy that they stopped them roadworks.
Oh, me too.
Oh,
Me too.
it's been an absolute black at night time. Now it ain't 50 and we could do 70. It takes like 15 minutes off our journeys.
Just watch out for those speeding tickets.
Oh, let's not talk about speeding tickets.
Well, we already did in the last few episodes.
Yeah, well, actually, I've actually paid me £100 fine now.
So you've actually had to pay the bill.
So I worked out the other day. Did you know you can go online, put your driving licence number into the government website, and they can basically tell you how many points you got?
You're getting quite a few now.
Yeah, so now I worked it out the other day based on the data on the government website that I've had 6 points in 7 months.
Oh, that's not good, is it? That's not good at all.
How does that work? If I get 12,
Yeah.
do I get banned?
Yes.
So if I get 9, so
Yeah.
let's say I've got 9 points,
Yeah.
and then I'll get another 3,
Yeah.
am I then banned after that point?
Correct. Good.
So really, you can only get one more.
Yeah, once you get to 12, that's it. They'll give you a ban, and then you've got to retake your test. I'm sure you've got to retake your test, do you?
Well, we found out the other day, if you get banned from driving, you have to do your theory and your driving test.
I was rubbish at the theory.
Yeah, so, and then actually in the car on one of the tours, me and a non-driver did the theory test quiz,
Yeah.
and he failed. No, I passed, he failed. No, he passed, I failed.
You failed. You failed the theory.
Yeah, I'm the driver, he's the non-driver.
Yeah.
Never had a licence.
You failed.
Never had a driving test. And he passed it, and I failed it.
To be honest with you, I only just passed my theory test when I first took it out, only by I think a point. And then if I had to do it now, I'd be awful. I wouldn't pass it at all.
Yeah, no, it's awful. But anyway, so I paid me £100 fine.
You paid your £100 fine. You're a little bit lighter.
I am lighter.
A few more points on your licence.
Do you know what made me laugh about my speeding ticket? Is one, it was in a mobile police van.
Yeah.
Them people that sit on bridges and stuff.
Yes.
And two, they don't even take a nice picture.
Didn't he? No.
You can log online, you can see the
Did you
picture.
see it?
Yeah, I saw my picture,
Was it
and
fine?
it looks like me and the person in the van were having a well of a time. But it actually looks like I'm shouting at him because I was like turned to the side, which is hence why I didn't see the speed camera.
Do you know
obviously.
what? Do you know what I would do? Is print
What?
off the picture and then just put it up in your bathroom.
I wonder if I can do that.
I
actually.
reckon you can.
I will have a little look.
Yeah.
So, how was your time away?
It was. Do you know what? It was very nice, and very hot, and there was a heat wave in the UK as well at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like we've had hotter weather than you would have
Yes.
had in Spain, Portugal, France, and Italy.
I mean, it was still 32 degrees, Paul.
Was it really?
Yeah, all day. And what took the edge off
Yeah.
was I could sit near a pool,
Nice.
and there was air conditioning.
Right.
And I know people in the UK
Yeah.
wouldn't have had aircon
No.
because Mrs. M was very, very warm last week.
Oh, really?
She was.
Yeah,
and,
well, but she's got a nice car. Surely that's got air conditioning in the car.
that's what she had to do in the end. She had to go and sit in the car and take my son to McDonald's just to get a bit of aircon.
Well, Jim, we realised the other night we were driving and it was still, we were driving at 11 o'clock at night and it was still 24 degrees.
Lovely.
And the car has no aircon.
That's not great, but the windows are down.
But still, when there's hot air coming through, you're not really gaining
No,
anything.
you're not.
So, but yeah, we've had it. And people moaning about heat wave, but we'll do that when we do what gets on your tots. But
Yeah.
a lot of people moaning.
The thing is,
What
it's
are you
hot.
moaning for?
But it's hot, so you can't do anything about it. With me, I like to embrace it.
But I hate the stigma of the British people get a bad name for they moan when it's too cold and moan when it's too hot.
Yeah.
I don't think I've moaned. I may have stated it's hot. But that's only when I've been on stage for an hour, and then I come off stage and I've got a bit warm. I'm warmer than usual.
Well, I was on board on the ship with a lot of Scottish and Irish because the kids haven't broken up
They've
yet in
broken
England,
up, haven't
so they've
they?
broken up.
Yes.
And every person goes, "Oh, it's hot now, isn't it?" I went, "Yes, you've come to Spain. It's gonna be hot."
That's like getting on a plane, going to the North Pole, and complaining you're cold, and there's too much snow.
What can you do? Like, there's nothing you can do about it. But,
Stay in your house.
but actually, what was nice? It was nice to go and have a sunbathe.
Of course it was.
It was like because we was going up about sort of 5 o'clock in the evening
nice.
because it wasn't too hot. Well, it was still hot, but it's that come down of the sunshine, isn't it?
Right.
So, and everybody sort of goes off and has dinner.
So, mate, sorry, but so in between going Spain, Portugal, France, and Italy,
Yeah.
a bit of sunbathing,
Yes.
bit of went wandering.
Yeah.
You were in Barcelona. I saw
Barcelona.
that.
We went to Barcelona. I have to say, Barcelona, very nice. Did turn up though, and every road had roadworks on it.
Oh, nice.
Apparently, they've been doing these jobs for the last 2-3 years, and they haven't really progressed further.
They're probably the same people that do the motorway, the M27.
It probably is the same.
Yeah, do you
people.
know what I mean? They took their time. But in between all that, did you work?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Yes,
right,
we
so you did a
yeah.
bit of work.
We did a bit of work.
Oh,
That was-
nice, yeah.
That was when we were bobbling along the sea.
Right, bobbing
So,
along, yeah.
So we had some really good shows. Really positive.
Nice. And you enjoyed them?
Yeah, I loved them. Yeah, it
Oh,
was
nice.
Nice to get
Well,
back.
I'm
nice to get
glad
back
you had a wonderful time in. I don't know why I keep saying it, but you went to France,
Yeah.
Portugal,
Yeah.
Spain, Italy.
Well, technically, I didn't go into Portugal.
But you did, though.
I
You
sailed
went-
around it.
Oh, was it a cruise by?
Yeah.
So you didn't dock in Portugal?
No. We went to Spain, and then we sailed around Portugal. Then went back into Spain again. They might as well have dropped into Portugal, because it's lovely, isn't it?
So, but that's part of the advertising of that cruise that you do a cruise by past Portugal.
Yeah. So so
That's
basically,
like driving past a McDonald's and going, we could go in there,
yeah,
but we're not.
I know, and there's loads of places in Portugal you dock in.
Well, actually, years ago, I went to Madeira in Portugal,
Mm.
and there's a thing where you go up a hill, and you get in a basket, and then the men just push you down in a basket. Have you ever done that?
No, I've never done that.
Have you ever been to Portugal?
No, never been to Portugal.
Go to Madeira. Madeira is beautiful, and there's cruise ships that go there. So
Just get pushed down in a basket.
yeah, it's like a big. It's really fun.
Is it like an air balloon?
No, it's not an air balloon. It's like a sit-down one. I remember when we went to Madeira years ago. My mum and dad, we went on holiday for my mum and dad's 25th wedding anniversary, and we went on what we thought was a cruise ship. It was tiny. It may as well have been a tugboat.
Oh, really?
But anyway, it wasn't the greatest ship, but we had a nice time. But we went to Madeira. We went in one of these baskets. People that have been to Madeira have done this. They'll understand it. But
So you sit in a basket.
you sit in this giant wicker basket,
Yeah.
and then they push you down. You slide down the hills and through the streets
Is it
and
like
stuff.
is it like a toboggan? Not
Like a toboggan,
Yeah.
yeah, but a basket. But it was me, my dad, and my sister went in one. But it was two blokes, and then they took one look at my dad and went, "We need somebody else." So they went and got somebody else and brought them over, and we had three of them pushing them down, which kind of didn't make any sense considering we were going downwards.
Well,
but maybe there's corners and
Is
stuff.
there wheels on it? There's got to be, hasn't
There's
it?
no wheels.
You get pushed down in a
You
basket.
literally, it's got blocks of wood on the underneath, it'd be like slate or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you ever go to Madeira, do that.
I'm going to find that out.
Yeah.
Well,
Next time you go on a ship, are you going back on a ship?
Yeah, I'll go back on
Nice.
next week, but we're not going to Portugal.
Where are you going?
Spain again. Go to France and Spain. So
I'm gone for a week.
go for a week and then come back to Southampton. We do that twice, and then I go.
Oh, so you're away for 2 weeks?
No, wait for 3 actually.
3 weeks.
3 weeks, yeah. 3 weeks in the sunshine.
You got a right cushy contract.
Good in it. It's good in it.
I'm not saying there's anything bad about my contract in any way, shape, or form.
Look, I'm just enjoying it while I can because it could all end tomorrow.
You're right.
So
Yesterday is the past. Today is the present. Tomorrow is the future.
Wise words from Mr. Paul Gilbert.
There we
Get
go.
that printed on your T-shirt, mate.
Yeah, have that.
So yeah, a bit of good week actually. A very good week. Back home now. Back into the home life. And then
So you did the school run this morning.
Did the school run.
Nice.
I mean, I didn't get in till about 2:00 in the morning last night. So it was.
You had a mare.
What a lovely day. I went on. Get this right. I was on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
I went on 4 buses.
Yeah.
A taxi. I've got to tell you a story about the taxi driver in a second. 2 planes,
Nice.
a shuttle bus,
Nice.
2 trains,
Another 2 trains.
another
yeah.
2 trains, another taxi,
Another taxi.
and then a car.
Your carbon footprint, top tier.
I know, but anyway, listen. The taxi driver,
In where?
Italy.
Nice.
I said, how much is it? He said, it's a couple of €100. I went, right, because we had to travel an hour to the airport. And you know, some taxi drivers, they will just do what they want. This guy did. So you know the speed limit is like 100 kilometres an hour?
Which is like 70 miles
Yeah,
an hour. Yeah.
he was doing about 130, 140.
So he was doing 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, he was putting his foot down.
Yeah, but for a taxi driver, time is money.
I know, but
So the quicker he gets to you, drops you off.
Oh, I get that.
The quicker he gets another fee.
I get that, but it's my safety. I was worried because
Were you?
we went through a tunnel at 100 mile an hour.
Oh, that's quite cool. We are the polar opposites. I'm all down for that.
Yeah, but I was just, when you, it's because I was being a passenger seat driver. Thinking, all right, mate.
So were you sat in the front or the back?
I was in the back, but I could see his speedometer, and I was thinking, crikey, mate. And
What 130 kilometres per hour? Let me Google that.
I genuinely thought that the cars we were overtaking were going slow, but they were going
Yeah.
the speed limit. But I think in a foreign country, taxi drivers are different, aren't they? They just go.
Hang on. What is 130 kilometres per hour?
I was going about 80.
He's only doing 80.
Wow, it felt a bit quicker than that.
He's literally doing 80 miles an hour.
I think it's because it's in kilometres that you think you're going even faster. But it didn't
So it's
feel
psychological.
It
then.
didn't feel like I'm going 80 because I know what 80 feels like.
Right.
But I mean, fair play. He did get to the airport in very quick time, so I'll give him that.
And he made €200.
And he made
out of it.
€200 out of us. So
there you go, winner.
Not a bad day's work for him, but
No.
but it's always hard as well because I don't speak Italian, and he didn't speak English very well.
Right. So, why didn't you just use a translator app on your phone?
We should have done that. But first of all, I said how much taxi to airport. I do proper Brit.
Why
proper
is
Brit.
it about British people that literally... It's like when you ask for the bill anywhere. You go, "Have the bill, please."
But in Spain, I could do a bit of Spanish. I can get
Can you?
a little bit, but Italian, I have no idea.
Just use a translator.
All I know is ciao.
Ciao, that's bye, isn't it?
Yeah.
But like... But why don't you just use a translator app on your
Probably should have
phone?
done that, shouldn't I? Didn't think. I was panicked because I went, "How much is a taxi to the airport?" And he went, 130. I went 130. He went, no, 230. I went,
Oh, right, yeah.
oh, okay. And I was just going back and forth for about 10 minutes ago, and how much?
No, but that's what I like about the translator. Right, you're living in 2026, right?
Yeah.
On your phone, you literally have a translator app. You type it in, what you want to say in English. You click Italian, and then you press play. And then you just give it to him, and he goes, "Da-da-da," and then he can say it back to you, and then you translate it back to English.
Probably should have done that.
Yeah, that was so much easier.
I'll know that if I want to go and visit Spain next week.
Yeah, because you're going on another 3-week cruise. And is that where you're going next? Spain and France.
Spain and France.
Guess where I'm going?
Where?
Bognor.
Yes.
Minehead.
Yeah.
I sound really ungrateful, but I'm really not. Do you know what it is for me? I'm jealous.
It's the same roads, isn't it?
It's not even that. I'm just jealous.
I'll take the edge
But
off.
I love it.
I'll take the edge off. I've seen the same ports again.
Do you know what?
It's in the same car
Generally,
park.
I don't mean to sound ungrateful because I love my job and I love touring around the UK. I've got a busy back. I'm going to Weymouth.
Weymouth?
Then I'm going from Weymouth. Then I go to Stirling in Scotland. I'm going to London.
See, there's new roads that you're going to experience.
Yeah, where else am I going? I've got a busy back end of the year. I'm going to some places I've never even heard of. Ready? I'm going to wait for this. Hornchurch, that's in London.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, Weymouth. Where else am I going? Stirling. Kettering. Where's Kettering?
Up north somewhere.
All right, and then Sturminster Newton.
I tell you what, you are busier than ever.
All right.
Most like singers, performers,
Yeah.
comics, when they release their tour dates, they do like a handful in the year.
Yeah, but I feel incredibly lucky.
You should put a poster out at the start of the year of going where you're going to be.
No, that's what the animalguys.com.uk, whatever the org.org tour dates website's for.
Perhaps you could do your own like personal one.
No.
Traveling.
No, because it's not me, is it? I'm part of a team called the Animal Guys.
I mean, burglars must love you.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
Exactly where you are.
Hey, speaking of my house, guess what's happened this week?
What's happened?
I have got my house cleaned by Cleaning by Katie. So 2 years ago, maybe even 3 years ago, she sponsored one of our adverts.
She did, didn't she?
And we gave her an advert, and I said I'd get my house cleaned. It didn't happen for years.
So she gave you a house clean.
She finally gave my house a clean after she texted me and called me out on it.
So it's a little small business. Is it only a business that's local to you?
Well, it's not really that local anymore because she's leaving.
Oh,
she's moving out of Minehead.
Can you say where she's going?
I don't know where she's going.
Because we could have just promoted it then.
No, I don't think she's doing that. But she's leaving her job in Minehead and she's going. But she messaged me and said, "Do you want me to clean your house or what?" I was like, "Yeah, I'd like you to." So she did it. She did a great job. Brilliant. My kitchen sinks has never looked so clean.
Do you know what? I don't know what it is. I cannot do stuff like that, and I have to get somebody in to just give it a once
cleaning
over.
Though. I don't mind hoovering.
I think it's 'cause it's like mowing the lawn, isn't it? You can see when it looks like you've done something, whereas if you're just doing a few weeds, it's not the same as it.
Well, I ain't got lawn because I've got fake grass in my garden, which is really controversial, really.
Well, it is. It's plastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's plastic and.
That's a story for another day, isn't it?
You know what I mean? I've got bird feeders, though. But anyway.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. And I brought 2 new bird feeders the other day.
I'd say what, you are living your best life.
I love my bird feeder.
Have you got the bird app?
No, it's only because you've seen that on Jeremy Clarkson.
Yes, you've got to get the bird app, and then you can sit in your garden and then work out what birds... When have I become this person? When you sit out in your garden and listen to the birds?
I said that the other day.
Did you?
I realised, because I'm 40 soon. I'm 40 before you're 40.
Yeah.
But I realised I take such great pleasure from standing in my kitchen with a brew, looking at my bird feeders.
So what are the things that you do now that you didn't do sort of 20 years ago? Like I always have a bit of a moan to myself when I get out of bed.
You moan a lot, though.
I do. Sometimes I do moan.
I do sometimes feel you turning into a miserable, grumpy old man.
I think yeah.
You get very passionate about stuff.
I do, and I don't know why. I don't know. You're right. I don't know why.
Just so you know, control the controllables.
Don't sweat the small stuff, guys.
Don't sweat the small. I feel like we turned into a bit of a TED
Who
talk.
are we?
Who are we to say anything?
What's his name? Who's the guy that does the podcasts?
What?
Got the Dragon's Den guy. What's his name?
I don't know. Oh, the tall one.
The tall one.
Oh no. What's he called?
guy.
Diary of a CEO.
Yeah.
Whatever he's called.
Going to turn into this podcast, isn't it?
Imagine that. I would like to do a serious podcast one day.
We can't be serious.
I think we can. We could talk
can't.
about top things like, mental health, men's mental health.
Stephen Bartlett.
We
We cannot do serious.
can a little bit.
Can we?
I don't know. I just think sometimes it's good to have show your softer side.
We can do it in
Well, I
here.
can sit and talk about the fact that the other day, like, we talk about stuff that the average person generally wouldn't talk about. Like the fact that the other night I was driving at, I think, 2 a.m.
Yeah.
I really needed a wee.
You love those country roads.
But I really needed a wee. I was busting. And I was like, I've got to do it. But then I pulled up to a lay-by. It's all full of lorries. So I was like, can't stop here. So I had to carry on. I had to carry on for another 9 miles. I was, like, bursting. And the fact that I pulled into the lay-by and then I went and stood at the side of the road. I was wearing white trainers.
And that's never good.
Right? And then but bear in mind, it's been dry. I think I stood in cow poo.
Did you?
Because my trainers were then suddenly black and brown, and I nearly never managed to get me todger out in time, and then I weed, and then I looked down and I've got my trainers are covered in it smelt like cow poo, and I was just like, really? So this is what my life has come to.
This is what's happened at coming to the age of 40.
Yeah, well, what? That can't control me bladder.
Can't control your bladder.
Do you get up in the middle of the night for a wee?
Sometimes. Depends if I've had a brew before.
Oh, but you're not a regular.
Not a regular, no. No. I've not got to that age yet. Have you?
Well, there's only like a year between us, but I guarantee I do get up probably 3-4 nights a week for a wee. Is that wrong for a 39-year-old?
No, I think that's quite normal.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you think?
If you was doing 2 to 3 times a night, perhaps you might want to go and check that out.
But my dad's like 68, 69, 70. I think he only gets up once.
He's got a strong bladder then. That's good.
Well, I suppose.
Unless you're not drinking enough. Anyway.
But anyway, so you think, no, we can't talk about a serious subject?
No.
We'd rather talk about any old guff.
Yeah, I think so.
We haven't said guff for ages.
No.
We made that our strapline when we started this.
It's still in the title.
It is still
in the title.
Anyway, so I've had my house cleaned.
He's had his house cleaned. Well done.
What else have we got to talk about this week?
Oh, star listener. Who's our star listener this week?
So, star listener this week is... Normally we give it to like someone we don't know or friend of a friend.
Yes.
But I'm giving it to family this week.
Oh, okay. Tell us more.
My Auntie Ellie.
Oh, lovely Auntie Ellie.
We love Auntie Ellie. And the other night she listened to 3 back-to-back episodes.
She didn't.
Like she fell a little bit behind and she felt really bad. So she took herself off to bed.
Oh.
And she lay in bed and listened to 3 episodes back-to-back. But I'm not convinced she listened to back-to-back. I think she fell asleep, then woke up, forgot where she was.
We're very good at falling asleep too podcasts.
Yeah, I always fall asleep listening to podcasts, which is not special if you're driving.
No, it's not handy.
Can you listen to a podcast late at night while you're driving?
I can only do an hour. I do an hour and then I'll put music on.
Yeah.
Because I can't do any more than that.
Because it makes me more tired.
Yes, because it feels like I'm just having a conversation.
Yes,
with somebody else.
So I listen to musicals when I get tired. But anyway, star listener this week on this episode is my Auntie Ellie.
Auntie Ellie, well done.
Well
now,
done.
Also, can we talk about... I know we're not a football podcast, but can we just quickly, briefly talk about the World Cup?
We can talk about the World Cup.
So
go for it.
At the time of record, we have got through the quarterfinals.
We have.
Which I have to say was quite a slow game.
It was. Even the commentator said, I can imagine the nation is on the edge of their seats with boredom. That's what the guy said on ITV.
See, I love the commentary that we do in the UK.
Yeah.
Where I had to watch the game on the ship. So the commentary isn't as entertaining, shall we say.
What channel is it? A different channel?
It's a completely
over there?
different
Oh,
channel.
is it?
Yeah, completely.
So you're
different.
not getting BBC ITV when you're on the ship.
No, you don't get any adverts. You don't get any of the build up.
So it just starts.
It just starts with the national anthems.
Oh, because they use Sports 24.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
And I'm like, oh, but I like the build up to it.
When I was on the cruise ships year one, and I was watching the F1, we missed all the build up, and then literally goes lights out, starts, and then as soon as the winner goes across the finishing line, finish.
That's it. Straight.
Yeah.
It just finishes. So.
Oh no! So you're missing out.
Yeah. So I missed out on that. But what I did like was the fact that we're through to the semi-finals.
We are through to the semi-finals. Where are you going to be for the semi-finals?
Well, I'm going to be in the UK, so it's okay. Yeah. So I'm at home, and then if we get through to the final,
where are you?
I'm back on the ship, but I'm in English time.
Oh, so that's all right then.
This was the problem I had when we played in before the quarterfinals. You know, when we had to play at like silly o'clock in the morning.
Oh, it's a 2 a.m. start. Yeah.
Well,
it was a 1 a.m. Then it got delayed to 2 a.m.
Yes.
But in your time,
it was 3 a.m. because I was an hour ahead.
So then you didn't go to bed till
about
5:45 in the morning.
It's about that. Well,
and then you had to get up and do a show.
Yeah.
Oh, tough that.
Yeah, that was.
Isn't that tough?
What I had to. It was tough, actually.
I am devastated.
I was very tired. But what I did do is that I fell asleep, like many people did, and I woke up about 30 minutes into the first half, and then I started watching it.
What? So you didn't even watch the whole game?
No, I didn't watch the whole game. I missed the bit where we got a player sent off because I went.
Oh yeah.
Did we have a player sent off? And I fell asleep in that bit. But I'd seen the goals.
So
I don't even know
what we did. I went and watched it with our friend Mitch, but we got to the venue we were watching it at 10 o'clock. Bear in mind it didn't kick off till 1, so we'd already be stood there 3 hours.
Oof.
Then it got delayed till 2.
Tough game.
So then we were standing till 2, and then it didn't finish. I got into bed at 5, but Mitch was like, "Get a seat." I was like, "No, because if I sit down, I am falling asleep."
Yeah.
So I stood up for 7 hours.
Did you?
On my feet. And I didn't drink either.
It was a good game, though.
It was a good game.
It was a very good game, and then the quarterfinal was the polar opposite, where it's very, very slow.
Yeah, I think 2-star players, Kane and Bellingham. We're not a sports podcast, but anyway, we do need to talk about the World Cup.
And you know what? We will talk about we have to talk about the World Cup, and also people watching the World Cup, but we'll save that for what gets on your toots, because I've got a few.
Yeah, we have.
That I noticed that how people react.
A few passionate ones as well. Passionate ones.
Yeah.
What's next on the old list? Can I talk about the delivery this week?
Go on.
Right, this is well embarrassing. So the other day I was actually at home for one night, and then the doorbell rang at like 9 o'clock in the morning. But because it's been really hot, I've not been getting into bed. I've been lying on top of the bed.
I have to.
Yeah, it's too hot. Yeah. And 2, I was in my birthday suit.
Oh.
So I was starkers.
Okay.
I was starkers. Anyway, I was dozing in and out of sleep. I was napping. And then the doorbell rang. So I went down the stairs. At every point, I was naked. Just remember this bit. I was naked.
Yeah, you said it twice.
Yeah, but then I forgot I was naked.
3 times.
I forgot I was naked until I got halfway down the stairs. Bear in mind my window was open, so the blinds were up. And then I went, oh, I'm naked. But then I didn't want to leave the postman at the door for much longer, so I just grabbed the pillow off the sofa, put it over the old private parts, and then opened the door. And he looked at me and went, "You right?" I was like, "Yeah, I forgot I was naked." He was like, "Oh."
He's going to think you're like just like a naturist.
What, a nudist?
A nudist.
No. And then I went, "Oh, I'm so sorry." He was like, "No worries." And then he gave me the parcels, but I knew I was missing a parcel because I've ordered some stuff that come in like 2 boxes.
Yeah.
But he handed me one. I was like, "Oh, I think there's another one there." And he went, "No, I don't think there is." I was like, "Well, there should be that." And then he went, "Oh, it might be in the van. Let me go and have a look." And then he just stared at me.
While you're still stood
while I'm
there,
still stood naked with a pillow over me privates. And then I went, "I'm gonna." He went, "Yeah, just go away, mate, and just I'll leave it on the doorstep." I was like, "Thanks, mate. Cheers."
That's really bad.
But then I go to walk up the stairs, but then I realised that my pillow was only covering my front side. So as I went up the stairs, my old backside was hanging out.
So he had a good full view of you.
Yeah, he saw me. I've seen him before as well.
To be honest, I bet that happens all the time, doesn't it?
Do you think?
Yeah, it's got to. Delivery drivers, postmen, you know.
Yeah.
They must see some sights.
But just how weird.
Do we have any people that work for delivery firms or post people?
I don't know anybody that works in. Do you know what I do realise in Minehead, and I know people in Minehead listen to this.
Very small town.
Very small town. A lot of people that worked at Tesco's now are postmen.
Are they?
Yeah, I don't know why. I noticed it the other day because someone came on my Ring doorbell. I noticed the girl that was delivering my letters. I was like, I'm sure she served me at Tesco's.
She's delivering your shopping.
Yeah. So anyway, but no. So yeah, I got naked for the postman.
Well, I really want to see what the Spotify title is for that.
Do you know what? If I go on my Ring doorbell and look back at that date, I might be able to see his reaction to seeing me.
Priceless. See if you can find it.
Oh, that'd be quite good.
And drop it on our socials.
I will drop it on the socials.
You've got to.
But yeah, I had a bad experience with the postman.
Has anybody ever done that?
What?
Answer the door naked. I haven't. I've never done it. I've been on the loo when the doorbell goes.
What, for a number one or a number two?
Number two.
Right.
And you have to quickly run down and go, yeah, just leave it there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I've done that. You've never done that?
No. But then Ring doorbells, they're a thing though, aren't they? So really you could just get your phone out and go, hello, I'm on the
Most recently,
toilet.
I've just gone onto my Ring doorbell and just gone, can you just leave it outside the front, please?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. What you got in your notes? Barcelona food market.
But yeah, briefly, Barcelona food market.
Right, we know you've been abroad.
It was lovely though. It's the best food market I think I've ever been to.
Really?
It was all very well laid out.
Nice.
There was lots of you could get anything and everything, and I mean everything.
You know the biggest food market I go to? Co-op.
Gloucester Services.
Do you know what? I have got something to tell you about Gloucester Services.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be proud of me.
Go on.
But carry on about Barcelona.
But yeah, went into there's the butchers.
Yeah.
And they sell every part of the animal. Everything.
What?
They sell everything.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
It was a bit. I walked past it. And even for me,
what, are you talking about? Like, genitals?
There was probably that.
An ear?
The head?
An eyeball?
Everything.
Really?
Even the fish as well. But it said on there, you couldn't take any videos or photos of it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Is that
because they don't really want to go trending?
But it's locally sourced food, so they don't.
But they're locally.
So they don't waste anything.
Do you know what? This is a really controversial conversation to have because like my mum doesn't eat a certain meat.
Yeah.
Because she don't like the taste of it.
That's fair enough.
But
rabbit.
We nearly killed a rabbit the other night.
Did you?
Driving.
Well, I was going to say
it was a baby rabbit as well, but the van missed it. I missed it, and we saw it and it ran off.
Thank goodness.
That's not relevant to anything, but it just made me think of that little baby rabbit.
I think I saw rabbit being sold in the butchers.
No.
Yes.
But do you not find it weird when you go to different countries and what their like traditions are and stuff like that you go, I find that a bit weird.
I found it weird that seeing yellow chickens, but then I realised that they get
yellow
fed.
Chicken.
Yeah, like proper yellow chickens.
What do they get fed?
Corn. I think it's the yellow corn.
Oh, yeah.
They're corn-fed chickens.
Which is protein-based.
Yeah.
So it fattens them up.
But they're very...
yellow.
It's yellow, and you think, what's wrong with it?
Oh, there you go.
But no, apart from the meat, it was lovely. It was... You just walk around, there's olives being sold.
Are you going back to Barcelona at any point the rest of the year?
Yeah, I'll go back there again.
Of course you are.
Yeah, go back there
Of course
again.
you are.
I might even treat myself to some olive oil.
It's your watch this time.
Watch.
Yes.
Seriously.
So you go back to Barcelona.
So Barcelona was very nice. If I was to go there again, I'd want to stay there for a few more days, just because just a few hours.
You
wasn't
don't
enough.
get a say in that matter because you work on a cruise ship.
Don't.
So there we go. Right, can I talk to you about Gloucester Services?
Yes, you can talk about Gloucester Services.
I may have to retract my feelings towards Gloucester Services.
Come on, reveal more.
Right, so now on our journeys, because we tour around the UK, we're currently on the summer Butlins run. We have now planned our stops.
What, around Gloucester Services?
No. So what we do now, so if we're going from Minehead to Skegness, we will always stop for a wee break and a tea break at Leicester Services.
Never been.
That's good services. They've got Starbucks, but we normally get there at 2 a.m. So it's only the shop that's open. But now we've planned our journey from Skegness back to Minehead.
Yes.
And guess what?
What?
We stop at Gloucester Services.
See, I told you would like it there.
It's only the petrol station.
Yeah.
But we stop at Gloucester Services and we
nice.
get ourselves a little cup of tea And the other night, I had an onion bhaji at 2 a.m.
Well, there you go.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So I think we should wrap that up.
Do you think?
Yeah, because we can announce that we're doing another episode straight after this one, ready to come out later, and it's dedicated to what gets on your tuts.
Or should we do one quick what gets on your tuts?
Okay,
Should
cool.
we just do
you
one?
do a quick one.
Should we do one?
Can we talk about what's just happened in the room we're in?
We can do.
Yeah, Mrs. M, your current current wife, Mrs. M. She's just walked in. She don't even listen to our podcast.
Of course she doesn't.
Do you listen to the podcast?
No.
Nope, of course she doesn't.
No, she doesn't.
She don't want to know half the stuff we talk about. Go on then, do one what gets on your tuts.
Do one gets what gets on.
Do
your
that
tuts.
one because we just spoke about it.
What, this one here?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, so this is a bit political.
It's not really political, but yeah.
Trump get involved with FIFA.
Yeah.
And revoking the red card rules.
So if you don't know what's happened, during the World Cup, an American player got sent off for an offence on the pitch. And then 24 hours later, Donald Trump called the FIFA and said, I think you should relook at it. And they revoked. Well, they didn't revoke it. They suspended the red card, which means it could be put into place later on. But should Trump have got involved?
No.
I would say no.
I would say no. He's just get on with your job of just running the country.
Messing everything up. Look. You don't realise how much of an impact Donald Trump's having on our... I used to have a Donald Trump gag in the show.
Yeah.
But I don't do it anymore.
Well, because did he ring you up and say...
No, he didn't ring me up.
Very offended about that?
No, he didn't ring me up. It's just that now he's like getting involved in everything in a negative way, which he is anyway. But I don't think... England have had a player sent off. He has been suspended for 2 games.
Yeah.
So Keir Starmer's not ringing up FIFA saying, can you revoke it? So why does Donald Trump get involved?
Well, he's not there anymore, is he? Anyway, this is very, very political.
Well, it's not political. I just think, why should Trump get involved in the World Cup?
I absolutely, totally agree. Thanks to Nina there for sending...
she's from Rants and Big Pants.
Yeah, big favourite of the pod. Next episode, very exciting. It's very special what gets on your tuts. We've got loads to get through, so we thought we'd just combine them all into one episode.
Yes, we'll just do a whole segment of what gets on your tuts.
Yes, and if you want to send in your tuts, then you can at the Post Pavilion podcast.
On all the socials.
On all the socials. But have a good week.
And you.
Have a good few weeks.
Enjoy your cruising.
I will do. And we'll no doubt we'll...
Can we just clarify where you've been this week?
I've been to France.
Yeah.
Spain.
Yeah.
I went past Portugal.
Yeah.
Italy.
Great.
On that note, have a great week and we'll see you again soon.
I'm off it back in the van.